Hello, Algebra 2. Chapter 3.2 continues our discussion of linear systems that we began with Chapter 3.1, and it adds two more methods for solving linear systems, the first being the substitution method, the second being linear combination. This video is going to be a short one just about the substitution method. I'll make a separate second short video about linear combination. The textbook outlines these three steps, and this is taken straight from that textbook. Paraphrasing it here, what you do is you solve one of the two equations to get one of the variables by itself. Then you take that resulting expression from step one and plug it into the other equation. It's important that you plug it into the other equation and then solve for that other variable. So in other words, if you rewrote one of the equations to become x equals, then you plug the new expression that you got in place of x, and you'll solve for y. Once you've got that answer for y, plug that y value back into the revised equation from step one and solve it now for x. So let's look at this in the form of an example, taken again straight from the textbook. This is the linear system that they've given us. Step one, as I say, is to solve one of the two equations for one of the two variables. Well, this has got a coefficient of 3, this of 4, this of 2. Here's the easy one. Rewrite this one so that it becomes x equals, simply by moving the 2y over, and you've got x equals negative 2y plus 2. Now plug that into the other equation in place of this x here. So, as it says here, instead of x, we've got now 3 times, well, what we got up here, negative 2y plus 2, comes down here, plus 4y equals negative 4. Now notice all that we have are y's. We simplify this down, and you'll ultimately find that y is going to become 5. Now that you know y is 5, as it says, step 3 is take the result, the value from step 2, and plug it back into the revised equation from step 1. Oops. Well, here's that revised equation from step 1, x equals negative 2y plus 2. Plug that result you got from step 2, which was 5, in, and you'll find that x equals negative 8. You can always double check this and make sure that negative 8, 5 is really the solution by plugging those two values back in and asking yourself, does it really turn out in this case to be negative 4? And it does. So it did check out. So go ahead and practice this. Here is one for you to work with. Hit the pause button. Here are the steps in front of you. When you come back, I'll show you the right answer. Okay, I'm going to assume that you did that. I'm just going to jump right to the answer, which is 2, negative 1. And if you have any questions about that, didn't get that, or had any trouble, would like some help, don't hesitate to come into class and ask questions. That's the end of that video, and as I said, I'm going to make another separate short video about linear combination.